Hello everyone, ObiVanDamme here and welcome back to Anno 1800. In today's episode we are going to settle on Dungel's ward, which at the moment does not have a single house. We added a commuter pier in the last episode, I think. We already have a little bit of oil production over here and we still have 3 untouched oil wells over here that we can use. I did set up a little bit of road network, which we are going to use to build out this city. And contrary to what it might look like, this is not going to be our capital. With all of those oil wells, it already takes a huge hit to attractiveness, and it also has a ton of mines. But what we are going to do right here is build up our industrial, well, powerhouse settlement thingy. I already brought over all of our, or not all of our, but 3 of our cargo ships filled up with construction material. And yeah, there's already not enough space. So before we continue to build, let's just quickly, this is temporarily, we'll just add a little bit of,
cargo stations.
Lots of depots, so we can unload all of that stuff right here.
New orders.
Still not enough space. Okay, we need more cargo. Actually, the position is temporary, but I think the amount of cargo might very well be final. Or, well, it will not be, because we will add docklands to this as well. And then I will send all of those ships to our different islands we still own that have construction material. Oh, also, there's a ton of ships waiting at this harbor, so we have to improve the harbor over here as well. While we are here, let's quickly do that. All we need is additional piers, right? Yeah, we have enough for 1. That's fine. We can just add, also temporarily, just add additional pier. It doesn't even need a connection to the road, I think. Okay, so this is fine. And then our last ship,
The crane.
you will go back to
You're an
Eastmouth.
erstwhile supporter of the Jorgensen Trust.
Over here. Yeah, those ships can stick around. I also implemented a trade route that buys steel beams from Archibald, because steel is still always a problem. So, and now we are going to build our industrial harbor area. We will have lots of space available, and I also, even though we have the commuter pier, I would like to have some workforce over here, just for aesthetics. I think the worker houses always fit very well if you build an industrial area. So we will also add some of those. They will not be very happy with all the pollution, but that's fine. So let's get started. We have this big main road, and I would like to build the heaviest of the industries. Let's go to blueprint mode. Right here. Let's take a look how many of which stuff we currently produce. So how many steel beam production? We just have 1. Okay, that's bad. So I would like to have at least 2 of those steel works. So we will add them right here. Leave some space. We have the space in the center. The rest will go right there. We'll then use road connection. Like that. Make our central area a little bit wider so that we can fit in a warehouse right here. That's good. Okay. So we now have this large area. I guess what we could do is just add a bunch of houses. Those will of course all be worker houses. And yeah, I think I would like to have one additional row. Oh, we have to be careful. If we delete this road, yeah, we need to be careful. The harbor area in the north, where we produce oil, will no longer be connected to, yeah, to the trading post. So let's move all of this up. Let's move all of this. While we are working, we could slow the game down. I'm not sure if... Yeah, everything should be stable. We'll bring this to here. Yeah, that looks way better. I'm just wondering if it would make sense to make the central road just be 5 apart. Maybe 5 is a little bit too much. Let's bring the warehouse to another location. I think we should have... Maybe we should have 2 warehouses on each side. Yeah, let's do it like this. So we will have this connection, and all of this will be gone.
We will be so much stronger together.
This will be connected over here, and then we'll give this 5 spaces like that. Have another warehouse sitting right here. That's okay. No, I still don't want to be in an alliance with you. Okay, so we can make this symmetrical. And this should be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 9 houses, so this is almost the workforce we need for this one building. This is really, man, those take a lot of workforce. So next thing, I would like to know what we currently use in terms of steel. How many? Wow. We currently have 4. Okay, so for that, I think we need at least 5. So we need to distribute 5 furnaces somewhere around here. We can make... Oh, maybe this... Yeah, I think this will look good. We can make all of those 2 apart. This is 5. We definitely need a trade union that has access to all of those. So we'll build the trade union right here. Oh, nice. No, the warehouse is too big. So something like that. Let's see, how do we do the road connections for those? Yeah, we can do something like this. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, now we can include the warehouses inside of this area. Right here. And then you will do road around all the way to here. And then we will need a ton of fire stations. So we should have, I think, at least 4 just in this area. Also, yeah, with the amount of space we have right here, we can add 2 more fire stations in the center over here. That's also nice. And then we now need to connect. Yeah, we can give this a road to the warehouse, and also move this over here so that we have a connection for the firefighters, just in case. I'm not sure if we need it, but in case we do, we would have it. So like this and like that. So this is also looking great. So now we just need a road connection for the trade union. And I think we should connect this and those two as well. And this will now need access. Oh, this does not have access to a warehouse actually. Okay, so we need to continue with this road at least to here. No, it does. Okay, perfect. So this is looking great. Okay, so now what we also need to think about is where do we put the power plant? Because we will of course have a power plant over here. We already have enough bricks, so more paved roads over here. Just so that we can see the range of the power plant. I think just on the main road should be okay. Okay, so now the power plant. If we place it just behind this one, just behind the warehouse, connects to all of the major buildings we currently have, but I think we could get, oh wait a second, I think this is the ideal spot because we have 2 iron deposits over here. And if we build a road, let's actually finish all of those roads to exactly see how far we can get with this. So this fits perfectly into here. And now let's see if the power plant, yeah, having the power plant right here will electrify both of those iron mines, and that is brilliant. So we will add the power plant right here. I'll move this up by 1 because I would like to have this train connection in the center and then connect over here. Okay, this should connect once this is built up, so that's fine. Okay, so now we have the heavy industry over here. Let's go all the way to here, to this spot, and make all of this into paved roads. Okay, this is all fine. Yeah, this is something we definitely need to do. We need to move this over by 1. Have this connected straight with this road. Perfect. Something like that. I think I also would like to have this connection. Have this connected. Close the road off. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the tiny roads later off camera. It's fine. So now we have this train connection down here. What else do we need? We have all of those. What we can do is let's actually head over to our capital, and see what causes pollution. So it's the furnaces, those are gone. The steelworks, this is also gone. Oh, the motor assembly plant, yes, of course. And the chemical plants as well. I think I would like to keep the chemical plants right here because they only produce stuff for the tourists, and for the moment I don't plan to have tourists anywhere else. But the motor assembly plant, this is great. We already planned on doing something big with those anyways, so I think this is the perfect opportunity to start off with this. I would like to have 2 of those as well. Though they are just a great trading good, and having more of them so that we can trade with kind of makes sense, hopefully. So let's bring all of this over here, and we will use the entire area of this one right here for the motor assembly plant. Let's add a road connection all the way through here, back there, and we will also connect to the sides. That's also fine. This should in theory still have connection. Yeah, everything is electrified right here. Okay, so let's start off with the yeah, that's fine. What I planned before already was something funny. Let's see. Let's go to blueprint mode off, and I would like to have this fence. This is also just temporarily. No, this also. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the farmer one. I meant the lower industrial wall. Yeah, the low wall, something like this. I'd like to have that over here. And then what we are going to build is, let's do some entrances like that. No, we need wait, down here. We will need a big entrance. Like that. Like that. I would like to build something that looks like a construction site over on this side. So we will build this one immediately, and we will build a construction site over on that side. This is just for reference where we will have the motor assembly plant later. So let's see, construction site. You could, if you are unsure what a construction site should look like, I think the construction site for the Iron Tower is pretty nice. And yeah, we also have the one for the World's Fair. So this has the garden or the fencing already around, which we now represent using this tiny wall. Not 100% sure if we will keep it like that. Maybe something else. But then in the center, we need, I think, a couple of sheds for the workers. Let's add 2 of those down here and 1 down there. Having water supply on the construction site is also always nice. We can have a couple of those dirt molds down here. Let's actually move this, turn it around, move it up here. Is the entrance on the correct side? No, it's not. Like this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, then we need construction material. So we will use, we'll store a couple of steel beams over here. Actually, no, this is too much. We will store steel beams down here. We'll store steel beams behind the shed. We will store those right here. And then have this shed over here. Because what I thought was, in the tourist... is it the tourist ornaments? No, it's not the tourist ornaments. I think it's one of those special... This one. How does the megaphone tower look like? Ah, no, this is really... I thought you could use this to represent something like a frame. But this is from the Anarchist DLC, so it is not 100% what I envisioned. But, well...
Free to leave at any time! But then, who would want to? We have all...
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so you always... Anarchy is the only way. No, this is not the decoration I have in mind. Okay, it was a try, but we can't do that. That looks weird. Okay, so we have to do something else. We can, of course, use a lot of concrete flooring in the center. Right here. Connect this. No, but no, this does not look like a construction site. So the central part, this right here, this should look like there's already something built on. So we will do concrete flooring over here. And I think the rest will just contain crates and metal piping. And now, how do we make this center part look like it's already been built on? Maybe does the footbridge look like... oh, the footbridge actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we can add a footbridge down here. It looks like something that you would climb to reach a certain spot on the other side. So we'll do something like that. That looks great. And now I think we can just add another dirt mold right here. And then concrete flooring right there. And the rest will then again just be metal piping. Yeah, so now that looks like a construction site. Perfect, I like that. So now, next thing is I would like to decorate the motor assembly line with a garden. And this garden should spell the name of the construction of the motor assembly company. So let's see, can we make something that looks like a ladder? So the easiest one, if we have two of those, would we can build a G over here and an M over there. So this would be General Motors. Is this weird? I'm not sure. This is the only company or the easiest company I think, that just has two letters. All the rest is too long. So let's go to workers. What can we use? We should get something really, really fancy. We could use the straight path. Or we can use the new tourist flower beds. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's use the red flower bed and try to spell a G over here. So we'll make the ladder 5 by 5 so that it just fits in front of here. So let's see, can we make this look like a G? I think if we get rid of this. Maybe. No, this is not a G. This looks weird. I think the previous one was better. I now need this one to be... like this. And I guess if we remove this one... and then we can just... oh, those are perfect for this purpose. So what we can do is we can make this look... oh, does this really not work? I want this to be the end piece. Yeah, this one. And now we need to turn this. Oh, come on. This should be straight. Like this. And this should be... yeah, this one. Piece number 2. But now we can't rotate it, because if you place it back again, the game tries to be smart and change it. So maybe... I'm not sure if we can make this, but maybe this is already fine. Okay, so we have a G over here, and we will make an M over here once the construction... Okay, so if you want to keep the construction site, maybe this whole thing is a bad idea. Let's instead build something for the workers to relax. Go to workers. Or let's see, I think the artisans are the first ones with parks. Yeah, okay, so we need a newsstand, of course. We'll have the newsstand right in the center over here. We will build some benches right here. Let's do something like that. Then we need the wide entrance to the park. Also on the other side. Right here. Right here.
It's all prepared.
A sea battle? Why was there a sea battle? I have no idea. But it's okay. Fine, why not? Oh, the garden benches are even better. Can we change those? No, those are really the piazza benches. So, that was wrong. Also, this was wrong. I wanted the garden benches. Like this, yeah. Okay. This needs to be the number 2. This one as well. Okay, and now just a couple of worker trees. Use the big ones, elm. And all the rest is going to be grassland. Just like so. Okay, and over here we will do the same thing. But instead we will have a mature tree in the center. And have grass around. Same on this side, but with the apple tree. Okay, so we want to give the workers some green. Not much. I want this to look really industrial. But I think they can, or they should get a couple of trees. Let's add some rows of poplar trees over here. And fill in the rest with grove. Okay, so now we have this. I think the only industry that is now missing, first of all, let's see. Yeah, we can fit in a bunch of those houses. And what do we get for the center area? I think we should have a row or some of those right here. Just like that. And the center, maybe this can be industrial ornaments again. Not too many. I just want to have some cargo sitting right here on this side. Tanks and barrels on the other side. And then actually this one will get concrete like this. And then the big, no, not poplar grove, this one. This should be a little bit of variation. Okay, fine. On that side we can, yeah, actually since this is our construction site, We can add some more of those. Steel bars. Steel bars like this. Metal piping. Can add an additional shed and more of this. And then we will just leave a couple of trees on this side. And all of this can be the tempered grove again. Something like this. Okay, so this is the motor assembly area. That's completely fine. I think on that other side right here, we are going to need the marketplace. Yeah, we can add the marketplace like that. Which means we will have...
The people celebrate your leadership.
Space for 2 additional houses right here, 2 additional houses right here, and then... Oh, this is now already built. They will have a line of big trees right behind their houses. Maybe except for this one, this can get... Or this can be a road connection. Like that. Activate this decoration. Okay, and now, before we start to build this out, let's go over here and build the decoration of our giant furnace array. So, we will have brick walls. Oh, wait. Blueprint mode off. We have a ton of entrances. Right here. Then we'll of course have wall all the way to... Oh, this was one short. One too far. I'll have another entrance right here. Another entrance over there. Ah, no, not good. Completely forgot that area. So let's actually move all of this to the north of that. Yeah, of this right here. So we'll connect like this, which means those houses can all go up to here. This is fine. Now we can finish the decoration. So we'll use another entrance right here. And then the final entrance will go right there. Does this actually connect? I don't think so. Yeah, we need more space. Okay, so all of this needs to move up again. But it's fine. No big deal. All of this will go up. Yeah, I should finish the bigger projects first and then fill in the rest. Also, this of course needs to be open as well. Now let's remove all of those. The gates will go up here. There will be a gate right there. The road
People
connection.
Celebrate your leadership.
And then we can finish the brick wall. That goes all the way around here. Like this. Yeah, this is not completely flat, but that's fine. Okay, so now we have the... this can now also go. Wait, one more up. Like this. And then connect that over here, which means we can now turn... No, we can't. Let's keep it like this. We keep it like here. Blueprint mode. Oh, there are still some decorative items. Yeah, there was one tree missing. Can now add exactly 3 houses plus a road, and then we'll get rid of this one. And we can also add... I'm not sure. Let's remove those houses. I'm not sure if they make sense. What does make sense actually is one more fire station right here, and then doing this. Can already activate all of those. Can actually activate all of those. Okay, so now with this in place, the final thing we need to bring over is brass production. Brass. Brass is currently located in Kensington.
Hide the bottle.
And it's just 2, but 2 is not enough. So if we have 2 electrified, then we should be good. Okay. So let's go over here. Brass. We also have zinc on this island, which is great. So where do we put the brass production? We just need 2 of those. So we can just put them... Or actually, what we can do is... doesn't perfectly fit. No, but this is fine. I would like to surround those by workers again. Something like this. Which means they are going to need... no, this is not good. Let's move this over to here. Yeah, I think what we can do is... we can move the warehouse closer to here. Nice. So now we can fill this entire area in with workers. Maybe something like that. They will need... No, I would like to have the road connection right here. Give them a little bit more room. Like this. And get rid of this house. So we have more space right here. And we should be able to fit in another warehouse. Maybe that makes even more sense. Like this. Okay. And I think this should be pretty good. Okay, so now everything is prepared. We need a little bit more construction material, but that should be available on the other islands. I will collect that, bring it over here, and then we will start to build out this island. Try to balance everything in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.